All right, I've been watching most of y'all black mages out there, and I have to say, my glasses, I can't see a thing. That most of y'all are not playing black mage correctly, and I'm here today to break down how you be the almighty, the one, the best black mage in here. Okay, this video is about to be a little trolly, but let's have some fun with it. What's up, good people? It's your What's up, good people? It's Five Fantasy Homie Jay. Right off the bat, I'm gonna go ahead and just break it to you straight, because this is all a serious video. No, I am not trolling in any way. First thing you do is when you lay down your ley lines as a black mage, you do not move. Whenever you're in a fight and there's a stack coming and that stack didn't show up where your ley lines are, and the person with the stack doesn't come to you, because you know, as a black mage, you are the way, you are the source, you are the creator of all creators. Whenever you're in anything and they didn't bring the stack to you, then you just don't stack, because as your utility, your job is to do damage, and you can't do damage if you haven't moved to do stats. Fire forward overrides any mechanic in the game. Fire forward overrides any mechanic in the game. So you need to make sure that if you got ley lines down, your team should know. Your team should know to come and stack at all times. Secondly, if you're running any towers, anything like that, and you lay your ley lines down, and there's a building that is spawning below you, you do not move, because that damage is important. If that building slaps you off the map, you did your job as a black mage. That building shouldn't have been there. Yoshi P shouldn't have coded it for you, because I've learned that Final Fantasy is jobist, okay? Final Fantasy is curious against black mages, because whenever we try to do anything with our ley lines, the whole floor glows up under us. I can't do this video. I was trying. Next thing you need to know as a black mage is that you don't need to know mechanics, because once you hit a manipulation, you know what I'm saying? Once you hit manipulation, you don't have to know where to go. You just look at your teammates and you zip over there. You zip over there, and then as soon as that zip is done, you zip back to your ley lines. You continue to proceed to be the godlike tier damage that you are, and fire forward is the way and the I can't stop laughing. But as black mage, you don't need mechanics, okay? You just need to know when to go to somebody. You pick 2 or 3 people and you trust them. And once they let your trust down and they get you killed, you never trust them again. The third thing is that you should never drop a notion. Black mages do not use limit break. Never use limit break. Even if you're the last DPS alive, using limit break 3 will drop your notion, and that is not what black mages do. I may have had a whole party want me to limit break, but because I did not want to drop my notion, I didn't touch that button. I'm trying to get through this video and be so serious when it ain't working. Because at the end of the day, your notion is the all of be all. That's how you get fired forward. And if a black mage without a notion can't do damage, then damage may not be done. It's in the book of Mythology 1544. It says, "Thou shalt never limit break while a notion is available. And if thou limit break during the availability of the notion, then the notion will drop a D, and the fire forward will no longer begun it." And that's in Black Mages 413. Look, I just came back from a half marathon. I'm having the best time of my life, and the live stream was so dope. So the last and most important thing is that it does not matter what happens to anybody in your party. Okay, if your healer dies, that's not your prerogative. If your tank dies, don't stress about it. We do not care. We don't have reses. We don't have. I'm trying to be so serious. We don't have heals. Okay, so we do not care what happens to our party members. The only reason we need our party members is so we can dash to them, so we don't need to know mechanics, or so they can just keep dying while we continue to pump all the damage, because we didn't stack with them. But that's not what we do with Leyline down. Team is supposed to come to you. You are the center. You are the alpha, the omega. Black mages are the beginning and the end. The damage starts and ends with us. And if you ain't about it, then you dead. Okay. All right, that's just too much. All right, all jokes aside, Black Mage is fun. But continue to be a good teammate. Don't become toxic. Don't do anything in this video that I just said. Please play accordingly. We have great laughs like this in the stream. So if you're ever interested, I stream on YouTube and Twitch. So come by and crack these jokes with us and please do not take this video serious. Yoshi P, I'm sorry, bro. I know you're a Black Mage main, but I bet you don't move on your Leyline either.